Welcome. What's good, chat? How's everyone doing today? Let me go ahead and turn down the music a little bit, man. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? I see y'all in the chat, man. I see y'all everywhere, man. What's good, the word, everybody, man? What's poppin' YouTube? What's poppin' Twitch? What's the word? Yeah, man. Go ahead and spam up the issues that y'all been having, man. Go ahead and spam them up, man. Tell me what's going on. Tell me how y'all first official week has been going, chat. Let me know how the first official week has been going. I haven't made a patch video this entire time that the game has been out. The game dropped for the selected few with money, or the selected few with the knowledge of pre-order to become the beta testers that we were, on August 29th. Now it is September 11th. First and foremost, rest in peace into everyone who was lost. You know how that shit go. Yeah, I mean, I remember being in school watching that on video, man. I believe it was my first year of high school on September 11th, you know what I'm saying? And it was unreal, you know what I mean? Not only was I in a school that afforded, you know, the ability to have TVs in the class, you know what I'm saying? You know, big shout out to moms and dad that, you know, they put me into a Christian school my 9th grade year, but it was devastating watching that. You know what I mean? It was devastating watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit did not feel like a movie at all. You know what I'm saying? My brain did not compute that, you know, no. That can't be, that shit was real as fuck. So, you know, to everybody who was affected by that shit, I mean, you know how that go. But today we're here to talk to 2K. That's who we're here to talk to. We're here to talk to 2K. This is about us. We're the consumers. We've been playing the game since it dropped. We know everything that is wrong with the game. Everybody is having their own issues with the game. And I just want to start out and say that 2K has patched the game multiple times. Not sure if you know, but 2K has tried to fix little fires all over the game. They've been trying to put little fires out here, there, everywhere. But I believe that there was a huge fire lit late last night, and that huge fire deals with something that 2K has promoted to the masses, which is cat breakers, which is max plus 1s and 2s. A big, huge fire was lit late last night. Now, what I mean by that is, hold on. I had 300 points on my career and wasting an hour of my time. Heartbreak. That's what we here to talk to all y'all about, man. Listen, chat, if you didn't know, man, 2K dropped a patch last night, chat, that broke the game. They dropped the patch that broke the game, bro. Hey, boom, what's poppin', mama? Real quick, man, let me show you guys what I am talking about. The ability to progress, build specialization goals in MyCareer NBA games is currently undergoing maintenance, man. Oh, and will return in an upcoming patch update. In the meantime, you can still complete specialization goals in Street Kings or online multiplayer games. Thanks for your patience. Chat. I didn't know that this was going to happen. 100% didn't know that this was going to happen. I knew. Niggas is throwing tomatoes at the game already. Listen. Can I be honest with you? So many players used an exploit a few days ago. I'm not going to name what it was called, but just to let you know, a lot of people came up. It's only one thing that you can come up on in this game, but a lot of people came up. You see what I'm saying? Red ball, blue ball type shit. A lot of people came up, and 2K found a fixed. Like, they said, nah, hold on, wait a minute now. Ain't nobody gonna be doing too much coming up out this motherfucker. A lot of people got banned. A lot of people that came up quickly got reverted back to the broke selves that they were. You see what I'm saying? But within all that, who would have known that 2K would drop a patch 2 a.m. last night? And this big of a break would happen. I can't believe it myself. Now, of course, a lot of people have been saying that this is probably one of the best launches of all of NBA 2K when it comes to, them launching with online aspects, right? The MyCareer aspect. But hasn't Crossplay been broken since the 29th? Has anyone else noticed that there are methods in order to get your Crossplay counterparts into squads with you, to even get them in your crew? The hoops that we have to jump through as a community are kind of insane. But what I will say is, W community, because without y'all, without everyone testing, trying different shit, different hot fixes for themselves, seeing what can get done. Thank you. Because who was to know I would have to invite my entire PlayStation squad, then go to the squad finder and work out some type of magical juice sauce for me to get an Xbox counterpart into a game with me. Now, granted, it works 99% of the time. No bullshit. It does. But crossplay been broken since the beginning of the game. Everybody that I added on Xbox last year, I got about 3 friends total. And sometimes it's even hard to find them within the crossplay. So I'm going to tell you now, crossplay been broke. You know what I mean? And we're honestly waiting for that fix right now. You see what I'm saying? We're waiting on that fix right now. Wait, the build specialization is paused in MyCareer, man. What the fuck? See? If you look at the date, September 11th, guys, that's today. They dropped the patch at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the patch that they dropped. So, what's this? My Discord server. By the way, if you haven't joined the Discord server, type in the chat !Discord. Pull up to the server. You know what I'm saying? We got people playing. You know what I'm saying? 2K right now. We got a whole 2K chat for everybody. You know, a whole lot of fun going on over there, right? Now, real quick, let's talk about all the patches that 2K has dropped. Now, granted, 2K hasn't dropped any gameplay changes. So for everybody that's inside the chat that hates 7.4s and the fact that you are currently running into them, I'm gonna bring up a post for y'all real quick. Let me bring up a post for y'all real quick. Now obviously I'm a man of belief. You know what I'm saying? I believe in us as a community. I really, really do believe in us as a community. And the one thing that I appreciate that follow. The one thing that I have yet to see is that 6'10" perimeter lock from NBA 2K19. I am waiting to see the flood of the real deal perimeter lock. I am waiting. That's the only thing that I'm waiting on. Red from State Farm. You asked if they patched 7.4s. They have yet to make any gameplay changes as of yet. 2K has been putting out fires since September August 29th. They've been putting out small fires here and there. They have yet to put out any huge flames from NBA 2K26. Now, back to the patch, right? So, obviously, this was the patch notes for September 2nd. They patched the game before it went worldwide. Just for everybody that's in the room right now. If you thought that 2K didn't touch the game, they touched the game before everybody actually got their hands on it. Now, what I mean by, August 29th being the beta test moment, they gave people a week of extra playtime before it hit worldwide for an extra $30 or an extra $80. So if you were the $30 beta tester, which means you spent the $100 version, if you were the $80 beta tester, which means you spent the extra $150 version, this is what 2K did with that. On September 2nd, 3 days after they launched it, right? Or was it 4? Who knows? Who knows if it was 30 or 31 days? I don't be remembering. Numerous fixes to gameplay stability, resolve multiple issues with challenges, including the daily 1000 VC bonus, fix a report of disconnect and errors that occurred in Street Kings co-op games. Fix the hang that could occur during the NBA draft portion of Out of Bounds. Resolve the progression blocker that could occur during the rookie year personal goal storyline. Now, remember, I never played my career. I didn't actually play my first game of my career until 2 days ago. That was like September 9th. So I never touched my career because I knew that the storyline and all of that different type of stuff needed to be fixed because this patch dropped. When I saw this initial patch, I said, oh, hold on, wait. If they're resolving shit in your rookie year of your storyline, I'm not going to touch that yet because if I progress too far, I fuck around and get caught in one of them hangs or whatever the case may be. And I didn't want that for myself. So I didn't do it. Now, also a general one, resolve the report disconnect that occur during Play Now online games. I don't play now, wasn't my issue. PC had a bunch of different shit going on. I'm glad I wasn't a part of the PC wave, right? Now, they dropped a hot fix. It says that we have identified the issue affecting rhythm shooting that could cause a hitch in your shot. I remember being there for that patch, seeing the hitch. Like if anybody shot with the shot stick, it would like take you to your push point, hold that motherfucker a little bit, and then shoot that shit weird as fuck. Everybody had it, but they ended up fixing rhythm shooting with the hot fix, right? Now, that was on September 3rd. Now, this was another patch, September 4th, 2 a.m, right? This was 1.2. No gameplay changes. Still, again, they not touching gameplay right now. They're letting us grind out our badges. I believe they probably won't drop the first real gameplay patch until mid-season 2. That's where my brain's going. How do you guys feel about it? When do you feel like 2K will officially say, okay, it's time to touch gameplay and this is what we're going to do? When do you think that actually will be? I think that it won't be another 8 weeks from now. That's how I feel. I feel like they might give the game another month or two before they touch anything. That's just me though. That's just me. All right, now, page 2 of 3 for patch 1.2. Numerous fixes to game stability, of course. Fix the disconnect that would occur for some users in Pro-Am games. Thank God that I wasn't in Pro-Am, but I have an issue. Yesterday, on stream, Kick, Twitch, my other YouTube channel that y'all need to subscribe to, X, I got kicked out of 3 rec games. Fourth quarter, about 2 minutes left. Every time. Back to back to back. I restarted my console. I closed the app. I did all of that and none of that shit fixed it. I caught errors. And of course, 2K didn't ban me because they said that there was a gameplay issue that happened. This game will not count. Of course, I know the loss probably still went there or whatever the case may be, but I earned no rep. I earned no VC. I earned no crew bonus to none of that shit. I caught an error code 3 times. It pissed me off. That's an hour and a half of my time going, right? Now, They fixed the reporter hang going into the MyCareer customization, addressed the tracking issue with number of takeovers unlocked in the lifetime challenges, resolved the issue with the treadmill workout in the Gatorade facility, preventing 4 stars from being earned. Also, another MyCareer fix, GOAT Skills Accolade Quest will now earn VC rewards as expected. So that means that either they had to revert and give VC to people who earn certain GOAT skills, or they just started and now will reflect. That's VC out of people's pocket. You know what I'm saying? My team stuff, cool. My GM stuff, cool, right? Moving on. Yesterday, 11 p.m., while I was live, they said that they were dropping a patch. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Right? I'm like, yo, all right, I'm about to get off stream. I don't want to be here for that patch. I don't want to deal with it, right? Now, this is, did you have to hold square? I had to hold square, Spider. I had to hold square. Yep. I had to hold square. Yep. Close app when you guys take off the clutch gene off if you guys are getting the whole square screen. Okay, close app and then take off the clutch gene. Okay, so wait, Spider. Do I close app, take off the clutch gene stuff and then close app again and then put it back on, or do I keep the clutch gene shit off? Because I'm fine with not having the max plus ones at the end of the game. That shit really don't change my build too much. I just want to know why the build specialization and career got under maintenance. That's what we're about to read now with this new patch. King Block, doing well. So check this out. This is the patch that happened at 2 a.m. this morning. This update is scheduled to release around September 11th at 2 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so that's 5 a.m. my time. So I was asleep when this was happening, right? Let's see. Developer note. We are working quickly to resolve the most user impacting issues being reported. Feedback from the community has been quick and clear. We thank you. The patch we will release prior to launch of Season 2 will contain a much broader set of fixes and improvements spanning the entire game, okay? No gameplay changes. Again, no gameplay changes, all right? But they have 4 pages this time around. Patch notes 1.3, the City, Park, Pro-Am, Rec, and Theater. Okay, fix the report game disconnect that was occurring for some users in Park, Theater, Rec, and Proving Ground games. All right. Cat breakers and max +1/+2 badge perks will now be correctly retained when leaving crew, and they will be restored to players who previously lost them in this situation. Now, from what I remember, when users left a crew and went to another crew, what would happen is the cat breakers that they already equipped would stick. But I believe that the max +1s and 2s from your crew stuff, for whatever crews had it that, that far up, if you probably took them off, they probably reverted back to not having them. So that's probably why they ended up doing that. Various fixes and improvements have been made to challenges to ensure proper tracking and completion, particularly in relation to those that carry across saves. All you mother suckers out there, all y'all that made multiple builds at that fucking 95 rebirth and then came to my streams complaining, talking about pod, there's something wrong with my lifetime challenges, there's something wrong with my challenges for my build, I don't know why, I created another build. Here you go. After I completely told everyone 100%, do not create another build. Use one build until they fix everything. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Now, this is the issue. With the various fixes that they put across the lifetime challenges and across your saves, do you have to do them over? Or are they going to officially count on whatever build you had at whatever point in time and then count that? That's what we have to, figure out. So for everybody that was creating different builds and complaining and stuff like that, what I want y'all to do is let me know, is everything finally popping up across your saves? Or are you just like, oh shit, I got to do them over? Let me know. Let me know, whether it's comment section, whether it's my Discord server, DM me on X or Twitter, whatever the case may be, let me know. All right. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't make one. So next thing, games played in the Gatorade training facility will now count towards daily challenge progress. That means that all of y'all that was in the Gatorade facility playing these games, thinking y'all was getting y'all dailies, not everyone, but some of y'all, it wasn't working. It wasn't working. You was wasting your time in there. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry to hear that. Next patch note. Hey, babe, Ja. No. Come on, go upstairs, babe. No, don't do it. Come on. I don't want to hear it. Come on. Come on. I mean, what you about to do? You're not going to start nothing? I love you. You're not going to start nothing? All right, my wife is assuring me that she won't start a load of clothes. Okay, now, City Park Pro Am Rec Theater continued. Long camera cuts that could potentially block active gameplay on possession changes in Pro Am have been removed. Cool. That's cool. That's great. That's dandy. The one thing that I always say about online gameplay is that camera cuts just can't happen. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that 2K has to realize is that reel maker that they had so many years ago, bringing back after the game highlights and stuff like that we can use when we look up the actual box scores, is an amazing thing. I believe, in all honesty, that there should be at least I would say a 2-minute, you know what I'm saying, point where you can go in and get all of your game highlights, or 2K, you have a very, very dope feature currently built into your game, which is the phone, right? When you go to the phone and you look up your past like 5 games or whatever the case may be, you can look up people's builds, you can look up their profiles. Why can't we go into our phone, look up the recent games that we played, and go into our highlights and go into some of the possessions where we scored insane things, where we got a crazy steal, a crazy fast break, a crazy 3? Why can't we go in on our phones and check our actual highlights? That would be fire as hell. You know what I'm saying? I would love that, because in a rec, you know what I mean, theater, whatever the case may be, you're constantly getting games. As soon as the game is over, they go through the, showing you my career progress bar and all of that, your rep and all that. They throw you right into the next batch of games. We should be able to come out, check our phones, and check our highlights. Because I would love to see different angles of when I put a motherfucker on a poster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put this on X earlier, right? I put this on X earlier. Check this out, chat. So I put this on X. This is literally the last play of the game, game to 11, right? I killed this bull.
Did you see this?
What happened?
They called you outside and you got his nickname? Justin, bro. Okay, cool. Virtual? Mike. Nickname? iPodKingCarter.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah. Who said it, though? You know who said it? Kai? He big head ass, man.
What you got done?
Basically, I'm going over all the patch notes. So, how long was you on the game last night, too? You played one MyCareer game? Hopefully, you got the stuff before the patch broke it. MyCareer Progress no longer does stuff for build specialization. So, now we got to do everything online or in Street Kings until they fix it. $40. Oh, you scored 200. Oh, then that means you only got like 20 then. You were shooting, probably. All right, so yeah, chat. Like I was saying, right? Basically, I did this in the theater last night, right? Now, of course, it shows my whole animation of me, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do, but these are the things that I would love to see within the phone that you pull out when you're inside the city. If I was able to come back to this game as checking my highlights and see when I actually dunked on this person, get a close-up screenshot, all of that, it would take the thumbnail game to the next level on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It would take the thumbnail game to the next level. Not only that, it would take the clipping and the online, clip creations to another level as well. Because the only reason I got that animation is because it was the last thing in the game. If I would have did that in the game and the game wouldn't have been over, the camera would have flipped. I wouldn't have been able to see me celebrate. I wouldn't have been able to see him on the ground for real. It would have flipped the whole screen. So I would love to, see those type of things. Now back to the patches, right? You should Madden 26 MUT. Oh no. Unqualified takeover abilities can no longer be activated in online games where takeover presets can be set. So there were builds out there for the last couple of days that had custom presets for their takeovers that had things that they weren't supposed to get. So yeah, now you can't do that anymore. They fixed that. Conditions for progressing the up for the challenge performance multiplier have been made easier. For whatever the reason, I don't think I've ever even got this at all for the up for the challenge thing. I think what it was is for the up for the challenge, you had to go up against crazy stiff competition. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were a black plate or a brown plate, you had to be going up against gold or better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even Hall of Fame or better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now they've lowered the cap for that, the ceiling for that, and now it's going to help you guys out. Fix the errant event has ended message that appeared when entering the theater under certain conditions. If Nay or Rick are in a chat, they know exactly what we were going through yesterday. We were playing with the Xbox user from PlayStation, and we had to, every time we lost in the theater, we would come out, the event has ended. And we would have to come back into the goddamn theater, go back to the squad finder and have her join us. We did that shit, baby, 19 times yesterday. 19 times. It was crazy. It was god awful, but that's supposed to be a fix for it. Resolved a rare hang that could occur when inviting players to your mock court. Cool. I'm about to start inviting more people to the mock court soon. We're going to start doing content for that. MyCareer. Fix the issue preventing certain quests from progressing when the objective required visiting your mock court. Resolved a rare hang that could occur when entering the NBA arena. Fixed a reported issue that could prevent rebirth from being unlocked as expected. I don't know which one of these, or if any, messed up build specialization, but from my guess would have to be either the takeover ability, the up for the challenge joint, or the tracking and completion. I believe that one of those three. I don't think it was the cat breakers and the max plus ones from the crew, because that's a crew issue. But I think that the various fixes and improvement to the challenges for the tracking and completion was probably one of the ones that messed it up, or the up for the challenge, or the unqualified takeover abilities. I believe that one of those may have done it. Yeah, one of those may have done it. But basically, chat, what that comes back to is this right here. Build specialization is currently broken. So if you are playing MyCareer and you're trying to grind out your build specialization, stop immediately. I'm hoping for a hot fix. They said that it's going to be in another patch. So I'm guessing whatever they patched last night, one of those things broke it last night. So again, if you're grinding your build specialization, don't do it in MyCareer. It won't work. If you're trying to put up 100, 200, 300 points in MyCareer, stop. It's not going to work. Go to online or go to Street Kings. My biggest bet for you would be to go to Street Kings. If you go to Street Kings, then you'll have a grand time, and you'll unlock certain rewards and stuff like that. What I mean by that is let's game. Let me show y'all what I mean by Street Kings real fast, because there are some pretty good rewards. 15,000 VC to me for the grind that is Street Kings isn't enough, but there are other things within Street Kings that make it pretty worth it. Yo, Michael Lloyd, the grind in Street Kings, boy, that's some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, chat. My patch, my patch. Let me get my patch. While we wait on our patch, let me take you back to this so that this can be something prominent on screen for y'all. Going for that Shack head. Are we still adding people to the crew? Once I log on to the game and get in there, I can show you how many spots we have open. If there are people that don't have any CXP into the crew, I may end up kicking them tonight because there are people who are actually grinding things out. You know, I need a new crew ASAP. Why do you need a new crew, Marsh? Tell me your crew issues, man. I would love to hear about your crew problems. Tell me about your crew problems. It's giving you grand badge vibes from back in the day. I feel that as well. I feel that as well. So this is why my close shots wasn't counting in career. Yes. Yes, that's why. Okay, Marsh is probably typing an insane joint on what's wrong. Too many workers and schoolers not on when I'm on. Feel like I'm self grinding. Hey, Brian Pillow, man, you know what I'm saying? Just out here trying to help the community, bro. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I can for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to pride myself on, you know, not being quote unquote Hollywood, you know, not being a man of the people. That's why in my Discord server I still run with, you know, everyday people. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I do for 2K content hasn't changed. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit since 2K10. You know what I'm saying? I run with motherfuckers in Brazil, I run with motherfuckers in Asia, I run with motherfuckers in the States, on the West Coast, on the East Coast. It don't matter, bro. I'm running with, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers from the UK. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not that type of person that's, you know, only running with the same set of people every single day. He's having a paragraph on God, he was. Let me see. Oh, I think my game might be updated. Yep. All right, so my 2K patch is finally updated. And crazy thing is, let me see. Okay, so this is version 1.005.00. Okay. Okay. All right. Yo, Marquise, what's good? Build specialization was because people found a glitch to get the games played in my career. God damn, not this again, bro. When are you gonna patch this, 2K? When are you gonna patch this? This is the real, like, I need this shit patched ASAP. I can't type my email with my phone, bro. My email long as shit. When y'all gonna patch this, bro? God damn. I'm tired of doing this shit. I've checked my email, all that for this shit, bro. Oh, and now they want me to fully read it. Now I have to fully read. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we reading, man. We reading terms, chat. Just hit X. I hit X, bro. It wasn't letting me, bro. All right, let me go ahead and put my email in chat. Golly. I'm sorry, y'all can't get this one. Not this one. This one is near and dear to my heart. What's the best dunk packages to trigger contacts? Should I make a video about that or no? Okay. That's where they tell you not to VC glitch. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, so I'm go ahead and turn that down. As far as our crew, we have one spot open. We have one spot open. I don't know who left. I sent the invite out to a lot of people. I sent the invite out to a lot of people that they have yet to accept. But we had one person leave on the 7th, and we haven't had anybody else join. Now, look at this. Look at all these people. Look at all these people without XP. Look at the vice presidents, chat. Look at the vice presidents. Look at these vice presidents, man, just sitting here without no points, man. See this? They think just because they grandfathered in, they can do whatever they want, chat. Crazy, man. Cell squad. Real cell squad niggas. They ain't even got points on the board, chat. The frog thinks he the boss. But yeah, I mean, when it come down to it, me and Ken, one of the biggest grinders. Nay, grinder, you know what I'm saying? We be outside. It's crazy because Chance back, you know what I'm saying? Chance back. But Lando, he on my ass. He played the game too much. He on my ass. I'm the biggest CXP provider to the crew, but Lando is right there. But I will say though, I haven't been playing that much online, and I'm still the top dog. But I guess when I do get back online for sure, it's gonna be heavy for real. I'm already knowing. You got 7K CXP? Damn. You trying to get joined in? All right, we'll do this. Are you on PlayStation? Unlocked all 44 takeovers. You mean to tell me I didn't have that unlocked? What? All right. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing that Cell Squad shit. That's the patch. I'm telling you, that's the patch, bro. All right, patch this. How about we patch this, chat? How about we patch this? How about we patch show off animations, bro? How about we do this, bro? Like, bro, I've already had these, bro. Oh, now we on YouTube now. Chill out. All right, NBA, earn your keep. We can turn that off. NBA Quest 3. Street Kings. Okay, now, what was I supposed to come in here and show y'all? Hey Mikey, are you on PlayStation? Send me a message. Just send me a message. Send me a message right now. Good try, little bro, 15 hours ago. Niggas calling you little bro. Hold that. Are people sending messages because they win a game, bro? I swear, babe, people be so deep in, bro. Yeah, you're gonna need to send me a message though. I'm OCD with the notifications, so I'm with you on that. Nah, facts. New message, yo. Do not accept this invite until you add me as a friend. Oh, perfect. Man, they finally fixed the 44 takeovers lifetime challenge. Dang, about time. That shit crazy. Oh yeah, you the op. Oh yeah, you the op, cuz. You the op, cuz. Mikey. Add a 2K friend. Oops. Invites. Oops. Hold on. You gotta leave your crew, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Invitations, all options, revoke invitation, revoke. Okay. Invite the crew. Did you know daily rewards are waiting? Make sure you don't miss out. Yes, I know, lady. I have 5,000 right now. Sent message. Up, got 2,000 VC chat. They took out the John Morant animation. I'm hot. You talking about the doom John? You talking about that? Did they patch the 7.4 builds? That's all you worried about? I got a question. Ace Handsome, if you're not in the ad right now, are you one of the 7.4s? Or do you think one of the 7.4s are the problem? Let me know right now. Where he throw the grenade in the crowd? Oh, dog. No wonder why I wasn't doing it. Why you wasn't doing what? I'm not one of the 7.4 builds, so you think the 7.4s are the problem? Is that what you think? Do you think they the problem or what? VC may get you some toilet paper the way they taxing. Hold on, he both? He said he not one of the 7.4s. 7.4 isn't patched. What? So do y'all want 7.4s to be patched? Be honest. Do y'all want 7.4s to be patched? I've never seen a 7.4 make shot contested, bro. It's ridiculous. So you never seen Wimby shoot over people? Speaking of which, okay, all right, let's see. Yo, what did I come to my career for, chat? I came here to show y'all something, right? What did I come to my career for? What did I boot my game for? Fuck. Okay, hold on. All right, build specialization. I'm at 205 out of 600 for my cat breaker and Street Kings. Yes, thank you so much. I came to show y'all Street Kings. Where you at? Dance with me? No. I'm not joining any team modes. Dang near impossible to steal, block, or contest a shot. So y'all think y'all can't get contest, huh? All right, so chat. Rewards. You want to hit level 40. If I'm being honest with y'all, hit level 40. The little rewards here with the medieval gloves and stuff like that, that's pretty dope. But what I will say is, if you haven't done Street Kings yet and you don't want to start your grind until season 2 is probably a good time to, grind this out. But you get 15k VC, you get a Shaq head, You get a basketball hat with a crown. Only thing I'm really grinding for is the Street King's crown. That's what I want. I just want to walk around the city with a crown on my head. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you get some pretty good rewards from this. It's not too bad. 15k VC though. But it's a grind though. Don't get it fucked up. It's a grind. Like the rewards here, if you guys look at all these rewards, like these teammate trials and stuff like that for season X level XP, I might not do these teammate trials until season 2. If I'm being honest, I might just grind out the upgrade meter for all of these players for my build specialization, but I'm not going to do the trials until maybe season 2. I think I might be able to go in season 2 without having to buy level skips. We going to see though. We going to see. You said if they don't reset, I'll do these for season 2. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna reset because they're a reward for them. I don't think they're gonna do it. I did it all so I can get it out the way. Nah, I feel you. Now, what else was I supposed to show y'all? I'm level 19. Shit taking a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, real shit. Pie. First off, I found out this year you played Claude and Berry Tales. You're literally a part of my childhood. It's insane. Oh yeah, no, actually, I'm Brother Bear, actually, in Berry Tales. I was Brother Bear. The one that could hoop. Whatchamacallit was fucking with my sister. Yeah, I was Brother Bear. It takes too long to get to the 15 game streak for the 5 XP cup. Hold on. No, it don't. It don't take that long. Are you talking about? You talking about the where's it at? You talking about the King of Pivot Point? Or the King Jordan James joint? We did that already. Hey, Millie FOT, thanks for the spoiler. Have you seen Wimby make shots consistently contested? Okay. Yes, yeah. I was in Berry Tales. Shout out to my boy Tunes. Cartoon management, he always been cool, like always. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker is a creative genius, by the way. Let's see. Let's talk about it though, chat. Now, we had a conversation about this yesterday, right? About builds being able to shoot over people and whatever the case may be, right? We had, matter of fact, this shit should be here because my son said he only played one MyCareer game. I thought you was only playing part. My bad. No, it's all good. I ain't tripping. I don't trip over spoilers. I'm not that anal about shit. Okay, so he was on the game at 219. Oh, what the fuck? 135, 126. He lied. He said he only played one MyCareer game. This nigga was everywhere. Yo, you could really find a motherfucker lying like so fast, bro. Okay, so this was the team that we played, right? Remember I told you guys, like, you know, the phone is everything. You know what I'm saying? The phone is everything, right? So this dude right here, I think he went 11 for 11, 7 for 7. He did something, but both of these motherfuckers was running rampant, right? Now, if you view this person 2K card, he had a 7-4 build, right? With an 89 3-point shot. That's what you need. That's the bare minimum, right? Then this person was 7-4 with another 89. No, hold on, wait. Sorry, wait. Is it right? Yep. So we went against 2 7-4s, right? And this player I think was 6'11", right? So boom. Now, if you look at it, I'm 6'4", and I'm guarding somebody that's 6'11", right? And he had an 85 3-point shot. I believe that all of these guys were hitting threes, and I think this person also was playing crazy in the paint as well, right? But basically, when we went up against 274s, we got 2 rebounds as a team, and they got 25 rebounds as a team. And they also had an AI that was playing out of body too, right? As far as getting rebounds, boxing out, just being a complete, menace, right? Now, the reason why I bring this up is because when we look at the badges that they had, this motherfucker was post fading insanely. He was hitting middies insanely. And I wanted to show this to everyone without anybody inside of a Discord call arguing with me, because I need to explain something to the congregation. You're playing against a 7-4 build with Hall of Fame post fade phenom, right? You also playing against a 7-4 build with set shot specialist on gold. You're also playing against a 7-4 build with Deadeye on silver, limitless range on silver. What else he have? Where is it? I know he probably got it. Is it? I think it's hook specialist. No, he didn't really do too many hooks. What else was it? Okay, post up poet too on silver, right? Then you had another 7-4 build with insane badges as well. Post fade phenom on gold. Set shot specialist on gold. Deadeye on silver. Limitless range on silver. What else? They also had that post powerhouse joint, right? And then check out the 611, guys. The 611 was crazy. He was running around the whole court and shooting fades, pull-ups, and running into the basket. Yep. Now, this person had set shot specialists on gold. They had Deadeye on silver. They had what else? They had, what was it? Limitless range on bronze. And what else? I think this was the person that was running back door on me most of the time. So the biggest thing was the aerial wizard, the posterizer on silver, the shifty shooter. Oh yeah, the shifty shooter shit was crazy. But basically, what I wanted to show you guys was just my teammates' attribute card. We don't even got to talk about their badges. A 65 perimeter, 7-foot center, right? Then you had a 6'11" power forward with 71 perimeter, right? And then you had me with 85 perimeter, but I'm 6'4". I shouldn't be anywhere guarding no 6'11" build at all. You know what I'm saying? The 6'11" build got how many inches on me? Pause. Like, that's insane. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about was just actually defense. So if you look at my build, my badges, right, for my build, my son changed them all. So my son changed all of this late last night, but I had lock badges on this build late last night. So he made sure that he changed the shit for offense. But I wanted to talk to y'all about a build real quick. You know what I'm saying? Win by 10, 20 times as a crew and wreck. Next goal. Oh, yeah, man, since we should be able to handle that. Brother Ferris God on 3 on God. All right, so let's talk about MyCareer, right? And let's talk about the best perimeter build out there for potential locks, right? Let's go here. 90. Okay, so what's the highest you can? 6'7", 6'8", 6'10". Okay. Six, 8, 94. 6, 8, 94. Okay. 6, 8, 93. 87. 6. Hey, chat, look at this shit here. Chat. Has anyone seen this yet? Does anyone remember NBA 2K21 Next Gen? Does anyone remember that game? Anyone out there? Do you remember that game? Do You remember how broken NBA 2K21 Next Gen was? Did you know that you can make a 6'5" power forward? Did anybody know that? Hey, chat. Did anybody know? Like, did anyone know that you can make a fucking 6'5" fucking bro? All right, but that's here nor there, right? Now, what I wanted to show y'all was this right here. I believe this is it. All right. Okay, so 98. All right, still 98. Oh, oops, sorry. '82. Okay, there it goes. Okay. All right, chat. So if y'all remember something about 6'7" power forwards in 2K21 and 6'10" power forwards or small forwards inside of NBA 2K19, there was a sweet spot for you and your build to get everything you've ever dreamed of defensively, right? Now, of course, nobody in their right mind would make this build because this build can't possibly do it all. It can't, right? So 6'7", 233, 7'1". So 6'7", 233, 7'1". Okay. All right, so it's the same. Now, if we drop this, all right, this is perfectly fine here. Let's start with this. All right, so this is a 6'8" build, right? Obviously, I'm just going to max everything that basically matters in the grand scheme of things. And then after this chat, I'm actually gonna get up out of here. All right, so obviously, chat, I wouldn't do this, but what you have to understand is, right? Okay, so you need a 70 strength. Okay, so hold on, wait a minute. Let's make sure that I got this right. Legend 96. So a 94 should be suffice. Perimeter defense. Legend is 99. So a 94. Interior. '84 interior. All right. Block. Okay. All right. So this is the bare minimum of what you need, chat. This is the bare minimum of what you need. This is literally it. This is the bare minimum of what you need. If that makes sense to y'all. If you wanna challenge any 7'4" out there, you're going to need the max wingspan. You're going to need every goddamn badge to help you out on the perimeter as far as shooting. You need to be able to steal the ball from them. You need to be able to jump at them, block them. This is it. Your build is dog shit. Literally, your build is dog shit. Now, let me see. Legend is 88 vertical. So 88, 83. Oops. 94. Okay. All right, 68. Okay. All right, so this is how terrible your build would be, chat. Pass hack, we'll have to get that to a bare minimum. All right, that's every badge on whatever. Okay, drive and dunk. We don't need. We won't really need that much of this. I think 60 would do well. All right, Chad. This is what your build would have to somewhat look like. This is what somewhat of your build would have to look like. Now, I believe now listen. I know that a lot of people probably like, bro, what the fuck is this build? This is probably the worst build anyone has ever seen in their life, right? You're right. You're absolutely correct. This is probably one of the worst builds you will ever see. But let me see. Let me bring that down to 86. Let me see. I think the standard dunk only need to be. Standard dunk only need to be like 45, right? Up. Need the 88 vertical though. So it's 83. If you're gonna go inside the rec, you're gonna need at least a 70. All right, I'll max that out as best you can. And strength. Okay. And we will go with standard dunk. Okay. All right. Wait, what patch? The game got patched? Yeah. The game began patched since the game came out. Okay. Now, obviously, this build, no one knows why, but this build says Julius Irving. I don't know why. Obviously, it is a stalls ball movement on the perimeter, not a transition ball handler, which is completely fine, chat. Which is completely fine. But what I want to show you is what this build could possibly do as far as shooting. Because obviously, I know that y'all always looking at the 3-point shot and all that, right? That's the biggest issue, right? Now, let's go to attributes, cat breakers. All right, so chat. Obviously, it's broken, so this only helps actual other builds. So I would have to put this up to the max. So we would have to go back and max this up to the best of its ability. But other than that, the interior defense 79, 81, 83, 85, 87 interior defense with, you know what I'm saying, potential, to get your perimeter defense all the way up, and you're still all the way up as well. This is the only way, chat. This is the only way to combat possible 7-4s. This is like literally probably the only way. Coach pull you off the bench for close games and tell you to stay out the way on transition offense. You said, so what's new? Bruh, literally, this is what's new. Do not do your build specialization in my career. It's broken. They ended up breaking something right before, well, not right before, at 5 a.m. this morning. They ended up breaking something. But what was I going to say? Let me back out. Okay. So, like I was saying, chat, this build has a 7.2 wingspan. That's a pretty high wingspan for a 6'8 build. Obviously, all we would have to switch out is the mid range for the 3-point shot, and you should be good. But it'll be hard to get a lot of some of the best bases in the game unless anyone knows, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga coming new build after patch. No, I'm not coming with a new build at all. At all. At all, bro. I'm not coming with no new build, bro. I'm just going over like the 7.4 issue. Like, these are the builds that we haven't seen yet. These builds don't exist yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody has made them. Okay. All right, so 74. All right, let's see where we get with the 74. Let's see if we'll be able to max that out. Disruptive lockdown. I seen the name before, but
okay. I need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey.
76, 78. So okay, a 81 3-point shot. A 81 3-point shot is actually not bad on a 6'8 build that can play super duper crazy defense. And 66, 69, 71, a 74 driving dunk after you cat breaker that. That's actually not that bad. You know what I'm saying? You serviceable. You definitely serviceable. For sure. You definitely serviceable. And then after 2 cat breakers in your free throw, you can shoot free throws, no problem. Yo, Kiki, what's good, mama? Hey, Pod, can you give your opinion on my power forward if you get a chance? Yeah, just drop it in the Discord real quick. Put the 3 on 69. Oh, that's the sauce. That's the sauce, Shy. That's the sauce. Talk to me, Shy. That's the sauce. Hold on. If you add standing with the caps. Okay, hold on. See, and this is where, like, Jalen, this is where, like, a lot of people, you know what I mean, who have been already trying to make a build like this, you know what I'm saying, they get a lot of their all right, so you said go with you should be able to get an 83 3 ball. Is that fine with the mid range? Is that fine throwing that in mid range, or should I throw that in standing? But can you explain shut it down meaning? The stem, you need to go to Street Kings. That's the mode, right? When you go into Street Kings and you play the game, you want to switch the character you're guarding to the person who can't shoot threes, right? So just tap R1 while on defense and then whatever icon. You stand in the paint. You let them shoot the 3. You grab the rebound. You score. You do that 3 times. Once you get the 6 points, your shut it down takeover meter, or not takeover, your shut it down meter. Kiki, what I do? Your shut it down meter will start to go up. Once you get to a certain amount of points scored and then them not scoring, you shut it down. You basically win the game before even getting to 21. That's what shut it down means. Lower 3. My 3 max at 89, 69, definitely the sauce. Okay, so You said lower the 3. Lower it from 69? All right, let me do this. Let me do this.
Okay. I need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey,
69. Nah, it only go to 79. Nah, it's only going to 79 now. You sure you was able to get that joint up that far? You must have did something a little different. This 3-pointer is only raising by 10 now. Where in the court? In the 2K chat. You gotta probably get your rolls. But yeah, chat, y'all would definitely have to tweak with this build to see what works with what. But I feel like the 81-3 was not a bad option. I think with the free throw being so low, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, the biggest thing, chat, is to make sure that you creating them perimeter type locks. Like if you don't have the high perimeter, like I'm telling you, you're gonna be cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like we played a game against 7-4s, and some games we have good games against them, some games we don't. I think people get stuck into playing defense all like the same way, and nothing good ever comes from it. You know what I'm saying? When you playing defense the same way against people, like the more you do something the same, they gonna figure out a way to beat you. And a lot of people don't understand, like, you playing hands up intense defense, right? That's when your arm is like this and one arm is like this and you're dropped down in defense. What you don't understand is when a player goes to go into their shooting mechanic, your player drops his hands and then you put your hand up to contest. Those split second decisions and stuff like that, that's what fries people. You know what I'm saying? That's what fries people. Is this it? No, that's Lando. There's no gameplay patches. Nope. Is this it? Or is it up here? Nope. That's it? Okay. Okay, so I got a 6'7" shooting guard. 86, 80, 6'10. 76, 67. Okay, here we go. All right. 77, 78, 81, 85, 90. Ooh, that speed and agility is a little oof, but it's cool. 86-3, 84, 87. Okay. What I will say, you want to make sure whatever build you make, 89 3-pointer, standard. From here on out, every single person inside the chat, it don't matter what build you make, whether it's a slasher, whether it's a pass first, whether it's a defense demon, try your best to get 89 potential. You don't got to put it there. You don't got to put it at 89. You could put it at 84 to start off, but make sure you choose 89 potential and 84 as your standard 3-pointer that you make on your build. So that means that your build, when it come fresh off the presses, 84.3 with the potential of an 89. 89 will get you the best like bases for mostly almost all builds. If you 6'3" and under, of course, take it to the max. But for 6'4" and up, 89 is like that sweet spot, bro. That 89 3-pointer is that sweet spot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta start there. You said, why you say that my 3 is an 87 potential? Problem, this is your build, not Raheem's, right? Yeah, he is gonna get cooked on low agility. But yeah, this 87 all you need, not gonna lie. Okay. I just turned my console off. But 80 is something about 89 as far as badges, bases. Trust me, 89. Go 89. Don't think 87 gonna save you. Trust me when I say this to you. I'm saving you months of heartache. 89 3. Just do it. Just do it. 89. Trust me. Just do it. Just do it. 89 3. All right. Yeah, you said no, that's not your build. I mean, listen, Raheem. Everybody who knows how to shoot is going to shoot high percentages. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because your 3 is low and you shoot a high clip, it don't matter. Again, 89 3 is where it's at. Trust me, 89 3 is where it's at. It's going to help you in the long run. Trust me, it's going to help you in the long run. I got a 92 on my 6'8" and I don't miss. I mean, type shit. Nate, what's good? No, I didn't make a new build. We talked about a bunch of different stuff. But chat, before I get up out of here, we talked about scuff controllers on like one of my last streams and stuff like that. So if you're somebody who throws like self lobs, if you're a slasher, stuff like that, if you want a durable controller, a controller with paddles that you can map and stuff like that, Scuff is actually running a crazy deal right now. I think it's like 15+% off of your purchase and all that. So if you want to get a nice controller for yourself, type in the chat !Scuff and get yourself right. It is !SCUF. All right. I've had my Scuff controller for probably like 4 or 5 days now, and I play a lot better. I think I threw like 9 self lobs in the game, and the reason why I talk to you guys about self lobs is because these are the new like buttons for self lobs, and it's weird to be running and then turn your whole wrist in order to throw a self lob and have to figure out if the motherfucker is square, triangle, circle, X, or A, B, X, Y, and all that. Like, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot for sure. But again, I hope that y'all are conscious of this issue. Make sure if you're doing build specialization, please make sure that you're not playing MyCareer games to do it. You're going to waste an hour of your time because it is currently broken. When 2K updates it with a hot fix or a patch, whatever the case may be, you will see my face again. But yeah, it's an issue right now. Since their patch that dropped at 5 a.m. Eastern this morning. Yeah. Claw control for the self lob is nasty. Yes, yeah. I couldn't play like this, bro. This is a crazy way to play, bro. Like people play like this though. People play like this, but it couldn't be me. But Twitch, YouTube, before another last thing before I go. I have a new streaming channel on YouTube. It is called iPodKing Live. That's my new streaming channel. The reason why YouTube you don't see many streams from me on my main gaming channel is because I do all of that over there. So if you're into the YouTube ecosystem and you want to watch YouTube streams, that's where you go to watch me, iPodKing Live. Twitch, you already know what it is. I'll be live probably later today on X, Kick, my other YouTube channel and Twitch. Right now I'm about to get off, go spend some time with my wife, actually go put some food in my body. I am on a new journey, and this new journey has turned me into a sugar fiend. So basically I've been in withdrawal for like the last 3 days of sugar. And yes, it pisses me off. No, I won't lose myself, as in like go break something, but I need to eat something because I'm overheating at the moment. But we'll talk about that in a later stream. I'm gonna be bored running Street Kings. I'm sorry, but it's what you gotta do. But until next time, chat. Oh, also, don't forget to like the YouTube stream. Definitely hit that like button like right now. Like as you hear my voice, I need you to scroll down a little bit on YouTube and hit that like button. Also, for everybody that's on Twitch, since you ain't about to do nothing for the next 2 minutes, go over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/iPodKingCarter, and like the stream. Appreciate y'all.